Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. It is another lovely day here in Ireland, and today my car has an NCT test. I don't know what it's called in America or anywhere else in Europe, but NCT test is when the government check your car and make sure that it is roadworthy. And this is done every year. Once you have an older car, the government has to check your car and make sure that it's roadworthy, and give you an NCT
Good morning, I'm
certificate
good.
to put in your car.
I take
I'm
it as
always nervous going for this appointment because it's either they find a bunch of things wrong with your car or they find nothing wrong with your
thank you,
car.
thank you.
So yeah, I'm already thinking, oh my God, I hope they don't find anything. I don't want to spend any money. The economy is not economy at the moment. The money is not money at the moment. Things are tight. Things are hard. So I did not sleep well. I have disappointment early morning on this particular day. I was here at 9, to 9, and I'm not having a peaceful morning because before my mind can calm down, I need to do this before my mind can calm down. So yes, I have parked the car and I'm heading inside. And at this point, I just my heart is pounding, and my heart is pounding. But all the same, I'm telling myself it's okay because I do look after my car. I do service my car every year. I make sure that my mechanic look after it every year. I do a checkup, oil checkup, and all that every 6 months. So I'm a person that likes to look after my car yearly. So I am now inside the NCT office. So first of all, when you come in, you have to tell them who you are, your car registration number, and then you go and sit down and they will then take you from there anyway. So after that, I have paid. So after you tell the secretary what's the registration number, you pay and then you sit down. So in the waiting room, you can see the window where your car is being tested. So I came close to the window to sit down because when I came in, I was sitting at the back. So now I'm closer to the window and now you can see everything. At this point, my heart is pounding. I'm praying to God, please do not let me fail. Please, God. I like even not only God, Jesus, Mary, and everybody. I'm calling on everybody to come and take control. So guys, my car is out of the NCT. They're finished testing it and it failed. See, it has all these passes. Everything is pass. This one I think is maybe or whatever, but pass. But the only thing they want me to go and fix and come back is the tire at the passenger side is damaged. The front tire at the passenger side is damaged, so I need to go fix that and yeah, fix it and come back. So after the NCT, I decided to go into the car store. This is where they have new cars and all that. And I have been thinking to myself, maybe it's a time to get a new car. I have had this my car for a while and it's a lovely car. It's not giving me any trouble. And I maintain it all the time. I make sure it is, being looked after properly. But I was also saying to myself, okay, maybe it's time to go and look at a new car and see what are their prices and see if it's something that I will afford. When I bought this, my car that I'm using now, I bought it cash. I like to do stuff cash because it's out of my way. I save up for it and then I pay it and then that's it. I don't like something that is gonna be, I'm gonna pay for a long time. So, and hubby actually got a car in 2020 from this company. And yeah, and ever since I was like, oh my God, maybe I'm going to go in and get a car. As I was walking in, I'm looking at lovely cars. Oh my God, look at this BM. It is entering my eyes. Like, it is beautiful. I'm like, what? It looks so fine. It looks so cute. Oh my God, maybe today is the day.
and I'm having a good feeling about it. My mind is happy. I'm bouncing in like my father is the president, like my mother is the vice president. Like I was like, oh my God, yes, yes, yes. Today is the day I am going to do it. They have lovely, lovely, beautiful cars. And I was like, you know what? I think I deserve it. I think I'm trying, at this point, I'm trying to convince myself in my head that, you know what? I deserve a new car. I do want a new car at this point. So why not? That is what that is what I'm telling myself anyway. So I walk in here, the vibe is giving peaceful and all that. And yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's beautiful. We can do this. So this nice gentleman called me over. We sat down, we discussed my money, we discussed how much I've been paid, we discussed P60, what I make in a year, and he talked me through it. He was really, really a gentleman. He was really, really a good man. Like, he's a nice salesman, and he took his time to explain everything that I needed to explain. He also went through the payment and all that. He went through the computer, showing me, what things will be like, what am I looking for, how much is my price range, what do I want to pay. And after that, he took me outside to show me more cars and all that, to convince me to buy one. But inside the office, we did the math. Like, as we walk out, I'm like, oh my God, this is how much I have to pay now. Yeah. This is how much I have to pay in a month. This is how much I have to pay in a week. I mean, this is going to take all my maintenance money. It's going to take my traveling money. And at this point, I want to prioritize my time traveling with the kids and making good memories with the kids. I want to take the kids home. I want them to connect with family. I want them to love, to be around family and travel to home. And, that is all I want at this point. Actually, a very nice old lady at work, before she retired, said to me, she said, listen, if you're thinking of retiring home, you should make a conscious effort to take the kids home. She said, I know it's expensive. It is really expensive to take the kids home, because we're talking about 4,000 to 5,000 a flight, me and the three kids. If we're going, like, because the summertime I travel, me and the three kids, it was 4,000 something. And then we travel Christmas, the whole of the family, hubby and the kids as well. It was about 5,000 something. This is if you buy the ticket on time. Okay. If you buy the ticket early. So, but after he finished talking to me about money, I was like, oh, I don't think I want to, buy a car to sacrifice traveling money. I want to travel with the kids, because this old woman told me, take your kids home if you want to retire home. She said she made a huge mistake not doing that. Now her kids they don't want to come to Nigeria. They don't want to go to Africa, because the media and this, the people here have, brainwashed them with bad stuff about home, bad stuff about Africa, bad stuff about, Nigeria. They don't want to be. So she said she took them. They went once when they were like 18, 19, 17. They were not vibing with it. They were not feeling it. It's then she knew that it was too late, to take them home at that time. She said, if you want to, if you're thinking that home is where you want to be when you're 50 something, 60, take the kids home. And honestly, home is where I want to be. It depends on, everybody have a different priority. The home is where I want to be when I get older. So I don't think new car is more important than traveling with the kids and introducing them to the lifestyle home. And I honestly understand what she was, talking about. Anyway, at this point, I am now in the tire place, and this lovely guy is going to fix the tire for me, because after the other sales guy finished talking to me about the prices, I tell you, I run from that place. Even I didn't run, I hopped like a rabbit. I hop inside my old paid off car and hop happily to the tire shop. I was like, hey, no way, I'm paying that amount on car. Jesus Christ, what is going on? It's too expensive. But I will never say never, because I might decide to buy a car, next year or next 2 years. But I'm not saying never. But at this point, the income that I have, I want to prioritize traveling with my kids. Okay, now I am going back to the NCT office because I have finished fixing the tire.
Yeah, I was told to go fix my tire, so I'm back.
here.
Okay.
Stop as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Where the drawer is, you show them the report, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Thank
So now I'm back here. They're going to check whether I fixed the tire or not before they will issue me with a new certificate that will last me for 1 year. I really understand what the old lady was advising me, because I remember 2022 when we landed in Nigerian airport. If you have been to Nigeria, you know that our airport is not all that. It's poor. So but my kids, they look very disappointed. They were like, what is this? Where are we? Now this is the first time they have gone as a grown kid. They have gone 2 times as a young kid, but now this is the time that they're now a proper people. They can, assess what is going on and evaluate what is going on. I can see the disappointment on their face. They were thinking, where are we? What is this? But they came again on Christmas, and I tell you, I kid you not, their dad was telling me how they were just relaxed, how they were chatting with the staff, how they have understand that this is home, this is how it is. There is nothing we can do about it. That is the thing of taking
So
them. They
guys,
will
this
adapt
is my
to
new
whatever that is
NCT
going
test
on. So now they have
certificate.
issued
I
me
am
with
so
a new
happy.
certificate that will last me for the
And that
whole
is the
year.
certificate.
So
This
and
is
then I
this part
also
is where
remember the
you
first
put
time I
in the
took them to
car.
the open market last 2022 summer when we went. I took them to the open market. They were disgusted because if you know, the open market in Nigeria is very muddy, it's very unkept, da 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 da. It smells a bit. They were just like, "What is this? It smells, da da da." But I didn't give up. I continued taking them. And before the third time, they are now very much relaxed. They can now play with each other there. This person is telling this, but oh my God, look at this crab. Did you see this fish? Da, 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 da. The place was beginning to amaze them. That is what the woman was saying. If you take them yourself, they will not think about it as a bad place. But if you let the media influence them, they will think about it as a horrible, the worst place to be. So for me now, I want to prioritize traveling with the kids. So this year we'll be traveling summer, we'll be traveling Christmas. I can't wait. Like, I literally can't wait. So now I'm done. After that, I went to the pharmacy. I went to the hair shop to buy Maeve a hair, and then I have picked up the kids and we're heading home. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, girls, and not only girls and guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.